It's your girl Tuck. Hey, creating with purpose, creating with heart. Let's go. But I'm crafting with the heat press, glowing like fitness. Faith in my flow, so I'm always feeling blessed. Sublimation popping, t-shirts dropping, printer running smoother, creating ain't no stopping. Heavy, laughing while I teach, cause the joy come heavy. Crafting ain't no thing, cause my hands stay steady. Crafting all day, yeah, y'all know that's me. So welcome to the vibe, creating with touch. It's fun and the crafts go up. Inspiration on the way, come create with me. Cause God gave the gift and we crafting beautiful. Sublimation popping, t-shirts dropping, printer running smooth, they creating ain't no stop. Heavy, laughing while I teach, cause the joy come heavy. Crafting in his life, so my soul stay free.
Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey, welcome to Creating with Tuck. I'm your girl Tuck, aka the Unleashed Crafter. Good morning. Hey Merlinda, I'm gonna be sending you some stuff today. Good morning, y'all. So I'm trying something different today. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on, delete. To delete the stream, you need to log into. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see what's going on here. And okay, so there we go. And then, so let me go here, remove, delete. Hey, Nicole. Delete. Welcome on in, y'all. I'm trying to see what's going on. Hold on. I'm going to refresh. Hopefully, I don't lose y'all, but if I do, I'm coming back. So hold on. Let me refresh this. Oh, I thought y'all was, listen, this whole time I've been on mute. Good morning. I am trying to get my whole entire life together. Welcome to Creating with Tuck. I am your girl Tuck, aka Ebony, aka the Unleashed Crafter. So listen, y'all, I'm chilly. Y'all know I stay cold. I stay cold over here. But anyway, so I wanted to come on because 2026, I'm doing new things, right? Doing new things. So on my YouTube channel, for those who know me, who follow me on YouTube, you know that I I go live Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Hey Jess, welcome. So I go live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So last night, while Katrina's live, hey Precious Pieces, welcome. I decided, well, I've been wanting to do this, but it just, God just has a way of bringing things together, that the divine alignment. And so here we are. So I'm going to be going live on Wednesdays twice in the morning. I think I'm going to be going live around 10 a.m. And in the evening, I'm still going to be coming on at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. is going to be mostly my YouTube channel. 10 a.m. is going to be my YouTube channel, and both of my Facebook channels. The reason being is because I want to help my people to the best of my ability. So 10 a.m. when I go live, we're going to be learning how to do basic. Well, today we are going to learn. I'm just going to teach a couple of things, and I just pray that it helps somebody because we are in an age of technology now, and I want everybody to at least know the basics, right? So I know some of us we struggle with computers and technology and PC, and so hey Jess, I just want to make sure that everybody knows a little something, just enough to get them started. So today, y'all, I am going to be showing y'all just some little things, some little basic things. We're not going to be here long. But just some little basic things on the computer. So this is for a person who doesn't really know how to work their computer, who's scared of technology, don't really want to touch it because they don't want to mess up or, any of that jazz. So just to get started, if you are a person, like I said, that's one of those people, my goal is to come on here and teach you something every Wednesday. I'm going to teach you what I know. Okay. So if you hear and you know everything, that's good. That's fine. Then this may not be for you, but if you want to drop some nuggets in the chat, that's totally fine too. Okay. And if it's anything that you want to learn, please leave me a comment so I can teach it the next time and you can learn it. Okay. Because I want us to see, I want to be able to see us all move forward. I don't want nobody struggling, and I don't want you to give up on something just because a small technical thing that you don't know. So that's why we're here this morning. So with that being said, y'all, today I'm going to show y'all a couple of things. So excuse me. Oh, and really quickly, I don't know where it's at. Let's do an oxygen update, y'all. Hey, Nicole's driving and listening. Okay, be safe out there. Y'all have a great day. If you on your way to work, wherever you're going, drive safe. Be safe. Have a great day today. Don't let them negative Neds and Nancy's get you down. So, yeah, we are at 93. Well, it was at 93. 92%. I'll take it. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get started. So, today, I just want to show you. I'm going to share my desktop. I'm gonna go ahead and drop Facebook. If you're on Facebook watching, just know, let me put my YouTube channel in the chat over there because I am unable to see your comments on Facebook. Like I can see your comments, but I can't see your name. So let me drop my YouTube channel. If you want to come over to my YouTube channel and join us, and that way I can see your comments. Oh dang, I forgot Miss T with the T is live today. I'm probably gonna change the time, y'all. Because I try not to run into my fellow content creators. So probably gonna change the time, but this is just the first day I decided to do this. So I'm dropping that link over in the chat. Hey Latricia, good morning. Good morning. Yes, 92 is good. I see you over here on Facebook. So here go. If you're on Facebook, here is, I just put it in the chat. Here is my link to my YouTube channel. And that way you can come over here and I can see your comments because I can't see them over here on StreamYard. And I'm glad you posted it, Latricia, because I can't see you over here on StreamYard. So yes, 92%. Let's go, Jesus. Okay. Because you know he still make miracles happen now. If you don't know him, get to know him. So I am going to go ahead and share my screen, y'all. Let me close this down and move this over. And then I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. So this right now, and my goal is to do it for all devices. So everyone knows the main computer operating systems are Windows, and then you have Apple. Mac, Apple, I don't know what the current, let's Google it. I don't know what the current Apple operating system is. So we just gonna jump on Google real quick. And if you don't know what Google is a search engine. So you can come over here and search things. I'm quite sure everybody knows that. But for those of you who don't know, Google is a search engine. So right here, while we're here, this is another thing I want to teach people, because a lot of people don't know. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm always, which I have no problem, let me put that out there, but I'm always guiding people, not just in everyday life, but with my job. I have to kind of walk customers through how to, get to the business's website or whatever. And I just hear the struggle in some people's voices, and it kind of makes me sad because I feel like they want to give up. So that's why we're doing this. So Google is a search engine. You also have Bing. You also have Yahoo. You also have Firefox. I think that's what it's called. I just use Google because I like Google. But I want to show y'all something. So this is the address bar up here. This is where you would type www.creatingwithtuck.com, which is a live website. I'm still working on it. But let's say I wanted to go to, you are welcome. You are welcome, Nicole. Let's say I wanted to go to a website. So I'm just going to go ahead and type it in. Now, my Creating with Tuck website, all this information is going to be on there. Classes, tutorials, pre-recorded classes. So y'all can come on over here to that website, and I'll drop that code for you so you can have access to it. Let me come over here, and I'll show that up there at the top. So if you scan that QR code, it's going to take you straight to my Creating with Tuck website. So now listen, before you go, just know that it's not set up all the way. I just launched it last night so I can create my QR code. So my goal is to have it done today. So back to what I was saying. So this up here, I wish this had some kind of like pointer, but we're at the very top of the screen. So right now we're in a Google browser, which is how we browse the internet. Okay. And y'all take notes, write this stuff down so y'all know. Right now we're in a Google browser. So this top bar is your address bar. This is where you want to come and type in the address to the website you're trying to go to. Like I said, Creating with Tuck. You want to come up here. This down here is your search bar. So let me show you how these two work. Okay, so if I come up here and I type Creating with Tuck.com, it's going to take me straight to my Creating with Tuck website, right? However, let me hit the back button. Y'all know over here in the corner, you got a back button and a forward button. You also have a refresh button and a home button. Okay, back, forward, refresh, and home. So let me show y'all the difference. So I typed it in the address bar. Now I'm going to type it in the search bar. Hold on, let me do it the same way. Creating.com. Oh, well, it took me straight there. Hold on. Let me show y'all something different. I'm trying to show y'all, because the search bar, unless they done changed it, now they could have did that. Sometimes when you use a search, am I in Chrome? That's probably why. Sometimes when you use a search bar, it doesn't actually take you where you want to go. It'll take you to all right. See how that took me there? I don't even know what that is. Hold on. I'm trying to get to Etsy. And then I'm going to come over here and type Etsy. Let's see. This is what I'm talking about. So sometimes when you type in over here, I typed up here in the address bar. And then over here, I typed in, over here, I typed in the search bar, and it brought me here. So what I notice with my customers when I'm working is that they'll be typing, trying to get to the website, and they'll type it in the search bar, and then it brings up all these different results for them to click on, and then they end up clicking on the first thing, which most of the time is an advertisement or something that's not related, but it talks about whatever the situation is. So I just wanted y'all to know the difference between the two. This is the search. I mean, it did go directly to my website, but not all the time does it do that. I personally would say if you're going to a website to type it in up here in the address bar instead of the search bar. So again, this is the address bar, this is the search bar. They're supposed to do the same thing, but sometimes this search bar will lead you to different links that you can click on, which may not lead you to where you're trying to go. So that's the first thing that I wanted to show y'all, right? And so let me take this off. Okay, so that's that. So the next thing I wanted to show y'all, because I know a lot of people have an issue with this, downloading a file, right? So first, let me show you this. So in Windows, you should be operating on Windows 11. Excuse me. Most people are operating on Windows 11. That's what we need to look. I still need to see what the current operating system is for Apple. So what is the current operating system for Apple? So the current operating system for Apple is Mac OS 26 Tahoe. So that is what your, let's see if it gives us an image of what it kind of looks like. So that is your current operating system. And just like I went in here and Googled what is the current operating system, you can do the same to come over here and look and see, and it'll give you the highlights and all that jazz when you scroll through. And this is the current operating system for Mac. iOS is, let's see, same thing, current operating system. Y'all know this is for your cell phones, and then this is the operating system for the iPads and all that jazz, y'all, because Apple just want to be complicated. I love their products, but I'm a PC girly. Okay, so I wanted to show y'all that Windows, for Windows, let me go back to the comments too, just in case y'all. Let's see. Okay. Hey, Nanette Jones. Welcome. And I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I did, I am so sorry. So the current operating system for Windows is Windows 11, which is what I'm running now. So that is my current operating system. So before I show y'all that, I want to show y'all this. I will be doing, it's my goal to try to get, probably going to have to download like a virtual Apple system on my computer so I can show you how to use the Apple system. I can definitely do that. Let me make that note. Virtual Apple system. Apple OS. Mac OS. Okay. So I will be downloading a virtual Mac so I can come on here and show y'all that. So today we're going to kind of be more Windows focused based. So this is your desktop. Oh, this is your desktop, right? When you come to Windows, yours may look different. Let me see. Let me show y'all how most of y'all's might look. Let's do this and show desktop icons. So most of your systems might look like this. I personally can't stand icons, so I always hide mine. And y'all see I have very minimum because when I create files or when I save programs, I really don't like having icons on my desktop. But these are called icons. These are what you click on to access files, programs. A lot of y'all probably got y'all pictures all on y'all desktop. Y'all probably got a desktop full of nothing but pictures that you didn't download it. I'm not laughing at y'all. I'm laughing with y'all. But so yeah, so I normally keep mine hidden. And the way I do that is by right clicking, and it'll pop up this little menu. I go to view, and then I click on show desktop icons. You see it's checked. If I click on it, it's going to disappear. So that's what that is about. So we're here on our desktop. Down here at the bottom, this long bar right here at the bottom is called your task bar. Now, most of you probably, it kind of look like this. This is will have like your time. This is considered a widget. So it will have your time. See how it popped up? It got like some news articles. It got the weather and all that jazz. Also got your notifications up there. You can choose to have that on there or you don't. Like I said, it's called a widget. Okay. Over all the way over. Let me close that because that'll irritate my soul. All the way over in the bottom right hand corner, you have, I wish I had like a pointer thing. I probably should be recording this so I can't upload it. I just redo it. You'll have the time and date. If you right click on this, you can go into the settings and adjust the date and time and notification settings. Okay, so that's where they're located. I will go in more in depth with these, but those will be recorded videos, which you can find at Creating with Tuck. Right here is another little arrow that you can click on. And under here, you'll find like open programs. So right now I have Logitune, Zoom, Mob Norton, and then this is OneDrive, Epson Event Manager. These change sometime too, just depends on what you have running in the background. And you'll find your Bluetooth settings right here, also Google Chrome. Right here, next to that, you have your sound, your microphone settings, depending on how yours look. Then you have your internet settings. And so for y'all that don't know, that's that little rainbow looking thing down there at the bottom. That's your internet connection. If you are wireless Wi-Fi, you're going to see the rainbow. If you are connected hardwire, you're going to see a little monitor with a plug in it. Okay. And that's an Ethernet cable, the plug that's in there. You're going to see a little monitor with a plug in it that lets you know you're connected hardwire. When I say hardwire, that means that you have a long Ethernet cable running from your PC to your router. So that's what they're for. You're going to see your Bluetooth settings, which you can click on here. And this will take you to show you all the devices that you have connected by Bluetooth. And you can also get to the Bluetooth settings from there as well. Airplane mode. Night light. The night light basically dims your monitor. Accessibility. This is for your handicap settings. Not saying, I don't want to say handicap, but accessibility. So, you know, just like magnifier, narrator, if you need the screen to talk to you, color filters. Sometimes my eyes strain with computer strain, so I have to change my computer mode to dark just so I won't get that glare. And then project. Project, when you see two screens like this allows you to project your screen to additional monitor or a projector. So I always use 2 or more monitors. So I just extend my screen. And right now y'all can't see that I got 2 monitors, but yeah, that's what it is. So like I said, this again is called your taskbar. Now you can customize this taskbar a little bit. So these are programs that I need to clean this up. These are programs that I run a lot. So these white envelopes, these are programs that I've removed. I just need to clean it up. I got my calculator down here, my snipping tool, my camera, my Affinity Designer, Silhouette Studio. These are where you can put programs down here just so you can access them with ease. Right here, this window is your start menu. This opens up to all your programs. So these are my pin programs, which I need to go in here and clean this up too. But if you scroll down, this will show you all the programs installed on your, what the heck is iCue? Okay, yeah, y'all know I'm getting distracted. But this will show you all the programs installed on your computer. I don't have many, and I'm about to delete some more. I see some things I need to delete. You may have a lot, right? I don't have many because I need to update. I need to upgrade my hard drive. So yeah, that's that. Over here where it says access your mobile device here. So Windows has this new feature. I think they put this in a couple of years ago, but basically I can connect my phone to my Windows PC and I can receive phone calls through my PC. Y'all, I'm just going to be honest. That's the way I prefer to talk on the phone. I don't have mine connected, but I use Google Meets, and I prefer to be called on my computer. I also have a Google phone number. I prefer to be called on my computer because I'm always right at my computer, and I don't like holding cell phones or phones, period. Like if I had a whole speaker phone in my house, that's how I would communicate. I don't want to hold a phone. I just want to talk and do whatever else I'm doing without having my hands constrained. Okay. So I wanted to come on here and show y'all that. So Another thing I wanted to show y'all, because I know a lot of people struggle with, oh my goodness, I downloaded a file and I cannot find it. Okay. So hold on, let me hop on Facebook to make sure I'm not missing any comments or anything. Okay. So a lot of people will be like, I downloaded a file and I can't find it. Where is the file? On Windows, okay? And I will do a Mac session, but on Windows, down here at the taskbar, you'll see this yellow folder. It's called File Explorer. When you click on that, it's going to open up your File Explorer. Over here, the first one you see at the top, well, actually up under Home and Gallery, you'll see is Download. So when you're looking for that file that you download, come down here on your taskbar to File Explorer, and then you want to come over to Downloads, and there you'll be able to find that file. Now, let's say it's something that you file, and if y'all look at it, it's broken up today, yesterday, earlier this week, last week, and then I think it stops at last week. Oh no, last month. So it breaks it down for you, and you can always right click, and you can right click. You can do a sort by date modified. You can do ascending or descending, and it'll put it in order by date. You can sort it out by type, size, and name. Okay. So really quickly, so I wanted to show y'all that. Come over here to your downloads folder, your documents. This is where all your files and folders are going to be located. So I'm going to show y'all how to get to that again. You're going to come on your taskbar down here at the bottom. You're going to click on File Explorer. And just to let y'all know, if you take your mouse and just hold it over whatever the icon is, it will pop up the name of that icon. So File Explorer, you click on File Explorer, it's going to open up to all your files, okay? All of your files. And I need to go in here and do some more cleaning, okay? I just want to let y'all know, when you download a file, get in the habit of, please, trust me, it's gonna help you. I don't do this, don't be like me, but I'm about to start because I'm tired of the chaos. I am tired of the chaos. When you download a file, right? Download the file. It's gonna say, let's see if I can do it. Hold on, let's see. Let me go to Canva. I'm gonna share my screen. Go back to my screen. I'm gonna go to Canva real quick so I can show y'all. I want y'all to get in the habit of when you need to download something, okay? This is what you're gonna do. So we're just gonna hop in Canva, which for those of you who don't know, I do Canva on Monday nights. Come over there and join us 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. I'm going to go to my projects. I'm just going to go find something real quick. And we're going to download it. So let's say I want to download this sticker, right? After it loads. And y'all, another thing, don't get so anxious if stuff is not loading properly, because it could just be your internet and your bandwidth. Give it time. Don't freak out. Don't be clicking multiple times. There's no need for you to click multiple times. You can do a double click, but that's it. 2 click. It's a 2-click limit. Okay. 2-click limit. Don't be doing multiple clicks all over the place. Also, while we're talking about clicking, listen, if you are operating a laptop and you do not have a mouse, get a mouse. Get a mouse. I love laptops. I love the portability. However, the little trackpad, the mouse pad where you got to do this with your finger, we're not doing that in 2026. Go on Amazon, get you a wireless mouse. If you want to, get you a wireless mouse and keyboard set. But get you a wireless mouse. Trust me, it's going to be so much easier on your life. Get you a wireless mouse. And if you need help setting it up, reach out to me. I won't charge you. I don't mind helping you because you need to be using a mouse. Okay. Just gonna throw it out there. And this is all from love. Okay. But let's go back. So say I want to download this photo, this sticker. Oh, that's my mama, y'all. Hold on. Hey.
Hold on, baby.
Well, I actually, so I'm not gonna show your face because I know you. I know. So y'all, my mom was calling me. This is why I'm doing this morning. So you called it the perfect time, Mama, because I'm actually on live teaching people how to work their technology.
You see, and don't call you mama.
I'm not calling you out. You my student. That's it. You my student. Okay, what you
I'm
doing?
your student for life.
She's my, yeah, I heard her say it. She my student for life.
For life. I'm trying to connect my Bluetooth to that.
So your headset to your to your tablet.
Yes.
Okay, so you want to?
Yeah, it said it was connected, but go ahead.
You want to go to the Bluetooth settings down at the bottom. I think on your tablet is down at the bottom. I can't see it. Is it, yep? Does it say Bluetooth settings?
It just no, it says Bluetooth.
Okay, tap on that.
Oh, wait a minute. I went to settings.
Okay, that's fine. It'll say add a Bluetooth. There you go. No, you want to go down. You want to go to Bluetooth. That's networking. Scroll. Try to find Bluetooth. It might be up under there. I can't remember your tablet. Scroll back up. Okay, add. What does that say?
Let's add another email.
Okay, tap on networking devices or networking internet. Networking internet.
I think that's what I forgot to do.
Yep, and then scroll up. Scroll down. So, do you see Bluetooth? Okay, come out of there. Hit the back arrow. Scroll down.
That's it.
You don't have a Bluetooth on there? Scroll up.
I do have, because I've had this connected to it before. Apps and notifications. Here it is.
Oh, there you go. Yep. And then, so you're going to look for the name. Yep, if that's the name of it.
I don't know the name of this.
It's probably going to be that one. Yep.
There it is.
And then tap on it and then okay. All right, you got it.
Hold on. Tell your people I said hold on.
My mama said hold on, y'all. We just working out her Bluetooth situation.
Okay, I'm connected. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Love you. Have a good day.
Love you too.
Bye-bye. She said bye, y'all. Okay, so this is why I'm doing this, because my mom get frustrated sometimes. She won't mind me saying this, but sometimes she get frustrated and I don't like that. And so this is why I'm doing this. So again, whatever it is that you need help with, please reach out to me. I have absolutely no problem with helping you because I don't want you to get frustrated. I will not charge you. The only thing that I will say is this. When you come on, be ready. When you reach out to me and let's say we need to connect by Duo or Meet or Zoom or whatever, all I just say is just have everything you need together so we can do it, okay? And if it's something that you don't understand or whatever you have an issue with, write it down so you don't forget. So when we do meet, you'll have it written down. And if you need some pretty paper to write it on, your girl has a stationery company. I'm just gonna throw that out there too. But anyway, okay, so we're gonna go back to it. So I was talking about downloading. We're gonna download this. I'm gonna go to share. I'm gonna hit download. And I'm going to actually save it as a PDF, because if I save it as a PNG file, which I'll talk about here in a second, it's going to automatically download it. I'm going to save it as a PDF because it's going to prompt me to save it in the file. So I'm going to hit done. I'm going to hit download. It's going to download. And so like I was saying, I want y'all to get in the habit of learning where your files go. So as y'all see, when I hit download, it opened up my File Explorer. And remember, the File Explorer is down at the bottom on your taskbar, that yellow folder. It looks supposed to be looking like a folder in the file, but that's it. So now what it is doing, so this is okay, I can't think of the name of it, but this is the file address, right? This is the file address. So right now we're on this PC, we're on drive 2, we're in my folder, Nicole advertisements. That's because that's the last file I downloaded to. But let's say I didn't want to download this to that folder. I would come over here on my left, I would scroll up to wherever I wanted to download it to, and I will select that folder. Now, most of the time, for most of you, everything that you download is going to automatically go to your downloads folder, okay? But let's say you don't want an important document to go to your downloads folder. You want it to go to your documents folder. So I'm going to click on documents. Now, if you look up here, my address, my file, it's called a file path. That's what it's called. The file path has changed and it says documents. So now you see I would say important documents all right here. Let's say I didn't want to just save it with all this stuff. I wanted to create a folder for it. I'm going to right click. I'm going to come over here and click on new. And then it's going to open up. I'm going to click on folder. Now, for those of you who like to click, and for those of you who like to multi-click, we're not multi-clicking in 2026, okay? You don't have to click when we do this. I just want y'all to know that. I'm putting that out there. Okay, let me go back. All right, so you right click. Okay. Right click is when you want to open up like a side panel. Okay. Left click is the click that you use all the time. I'm going to say that again. Right click is when you want to open like a side panel. Left click is the click that you use all the time, right? So when you right click inside this documents path, you're going to come down to new. And if y'all notice, I'm not clicking anything. Wherever I drag my mouse, it automatically opens up that arrow for me. You see that? So I'm going to come over here, put my mouse on new, then I'm going to drag over. I'm not going to click. I'm just going to slide to the right. Okay? Then I'm going to click on folder. What that's going to do is create a new folder for me, and it's already highlighted. I can go ahead and start typing my folder name. Okay, so let's just say important document. All right, and then hit enter. So now I've created that folder. I can then click on the folder, and now here is my file that I downloaded before see it's called Cleanse Me of All Unrighteousness. But let's say when you download a PDF, it comes in as PDF 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen, get in the habit of changing the names so you can know what that document is when you go looking for it. So we're going to just call it, I'm just going to put important. I'm going to delete this later. I got to make a note for me. Important document 1. So I'm just going to name it. Get in the habit of doing that. So when you do go looking for your files, I'm going to show you a way you can find them easily. So I'm going to save that. Okay, now that I've saved that, okay, I'm at my desktop. I get a phone call from the tax collector, whoever, whatever situation is that I need this important document. Okay, where's that important document? Oh, that's right. I saved it on my computer. I'm going to come over here, go to my desktop. I'm going to go to my file explorer. I'm going to open up my file explorer. Now remember, I saved it in documents. Oh, but wait, did I really save it in documents? Let's just say, hey, welcome. I appreciate y'all too. Thank you so much for coming in. Hey, 755. I'm sorry to hear that you feeling sick. Y'all, let's send some prayers out to my girl 755 for health and speedy recovery, because we need her out in these art streets. And if y'all don't know, y'all gonna have to follow her YouTube channel, because my girl right here, she is the bomb artist. That's all I can say. Y'all gonna have to follow her channel. Hey, Craft University, good morning. Welcome to our live. Thank you for coming. Child, the way I need this, I'm so unorganized. Listen, I got you, sis. I got you, okay? We're going to be doing this every Monday. I think what I'm going to do, because I'm sorry, not every Monday, every Wednesday. I'm going to go live every Wednesday for this, and then I'm going to do my regular YouTube thing every Wednesday. But Wednesday, no matter what, if you come in the morning or if you come in the evening, you're going to learn something, because it's We Learn Wednesday. So And also, you can go to my website. I will be having these recordings in there, so y'all have access to them at any time. Okay. So welcome. I'm glad. I'm glad. Thank you, Jesus, because I was nervous. So even if it's just one person here, I would be so grateful. So okay, we're gonna go back. So right now we're in File Explorer, right? So let's say I can't remember where I downloaded that file. All you have to do is write this down. So over here, you have your drives, and a drive is like your hard drive where your programs and your files, your music, your photos is all stored on, right? So these up here at the top, when you see these little pins, these are the ones that I pin, which I really, to be honest, y'all, I got team too much over there. You know what I'm saying? Team too much. So you can pin these for quick access. This is called the quick access. So for most of y'all, it should look like just this right here. And you can go to this PC, click on that, and it's going to open up all the icons depending on how, well, we'll talk about that. Let me write that down. Layout, view. Depending on how you have your view, it'll open up either icons, which my view is currently set on icons. However, when you're in the File Explorer, I definitely recommend that you put it on details, okay? Have your view set to details because it's going to give you the name of the folder and the name of the file. Also, if you can't see the whole name of the file, right here, there's a little line that you should be able to click on. Right here, that little gray line right there. You can click on that little gray line, click and hold it down. When it turns into that crosshair arrow, drag it to your right, slide to your right, okay? It's going to extend that section so you can see the whole entire name of the file. So for those of y'all, like, let's say when you come in here and it's just super duper short like that, like I can't really see what's the name of the file. We want to slide to the right. Take it back now, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry. Y'all know I be doing too much. But you want to slide it to the right, okay? You can also change these, but we're not going to go into that because I want to kind of stay on task. But you can change these. Like, it can show you. Yeah, we're not going to go into that. But anyway, so you can click on this PC, and you can come in here and put the name of the folder, or the name of the file, important documents 1, and hit search. Now I will tell y'all, it's gonna search. Oh, I forgot to select the drive. Most of y'all have a C drive. That's the main drive that all your mostly all your stuff is on. Okay. You may have a disk drive. It has a picture of a CD. That's where you can put CDs. This is my internal extended drive. So I have 2 drives in my computer. So depending on what you have, and these are just network locations, you could just ignore that for now. But you should be able to come up here, and Windows do be acting funny, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. And click on search. But if it don't, double click on the Windows C drive because that's where all your folders are going to be anyway. And you should be able to put important, I forgot what I named it, document 1, and you should be able to search it. So you see it says it's working on it. So it's gonna, what it's doing right now, and y'all, depending on your system, this may take team too long, okay? So try to remember the name of your files. If you need to make a notebook to write down, just to write down the name of your files, oh, hold on, I got something even better for y'all. You don't even have to have a notebook. Let me show y'all what y'all could do. Because y'all see how long, y'all see how long it's just taking, right? So let's say you want to remember that file. On your computer, on your PC, down at the bottom, you have this thing called sticky notes. Right here at the bottom, it looks like a little sticky note. It's got the little black square with the little flip up. That's sticky note. When you click on that, it's going to open up your sticky notes. And y'all, I recommend y'all using this. The sticky notes, I love my sticky notes. So let me show y'all where it is. So last night I was doing Katrina's. I'm moderator over on Katrina's page. So I have my sticky notes with all her links and everything on here. And so when I close it, I'm going to close it out so y'all can see. Let me make sure they all close. Close, 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 close. And this is what I do for my mom as well. But sticky notes, you click on sticky notes, it's going to open up. It says loading sticky notes. So they did load over here on my other screen. But like I said, I'm going to drag it over. When you open it up, it's going to look like this. And this is a sticky note. And you can type whatever you type in this note, it's going to automatically save. So you can type important document, file, location, documents, just so you can have a note for you to be able to go back and find it. If you click on the three dots, you can change the colors to the notes. You can open up the note list because these sticky notes, they never delete, y'all. And they are in order by date. Okay, y'all see all these sticky notes I got? They never delete. So at any moment, if it's something, you can even put pictures in the sticky notes. You can do like a copy and paste of a picture into a sticky note. They never, listen, these are going back to 2023. And it's no telling, how long have I had this PC? Okay, 2022. It's no telling how long it's going to go back. But you can come in here and use sticky notes for everything, okay? You can search the notes, and I'm going to tell you a quick way to be able to search the note. So the very first thing that you type on your sticky note, that's what it's going to save it under. So if I say hello, right? And I'm going to jump back over into finding our document here. But I just want to say that. I say hello. I'm going to close that out. I'm going to close this out. My sticky notes down here at the bottom, if you hover over it, it's going to show what's open. So I'm going to right click and close out everything. I'm going to go back in and open my sticky notes. And they did open on the bottom. So let me just close them all out because I don't want them to open. So now I'm going to right click, open my sticky notes, or click on my sticky notes. One click, not multiple clicks, but one click. So I did open them. So now I want to come over here and find that sticky note. I'm going to go to three dots, note list. And it should be the first one at the top. But let's just say I wanted to search it. All I have to do is come in here and type hello. If I can learn how to spell. But y'all see, as I'm typing, it's starting to open up. You see how it's highlighting hello? So if y'all just put a title, whatever you want to put for your sticky note, it can say reminder, doc appointment, whatever. Utilize your sticky notes. When you need to copy and paste something into something, utilize your sticky notes. So as y'all see, y'all, it's still taking all day to find it. So thank God I got my sticky notes. But anyway, if you know that this direct drive that you have it on, is better to do that because it's literally searching every file that I have on my PC to find important document 1. But we know we stored it over here in documents under important document and then important document 1. And that's how we find it. When I open this up, this PDF, so let me explain to y'all real quick what a PDF file is. A PDF file is typically a document file. So if you have paperwork for the doctor's office, they'll normally send over a PDF file. Let's say you went online and set up a bank account and their terms and conditions, they'll normally be downloadable in a PDF file. Basically, that's what a PDF file is. It can be an image inside the PDF file, like this one. It could be a text document inside a PDF file, okay? It could be a text document with links that you can click on that will take you to other things within that PDF file or other things outside of that PDF file. So that's what this is. So that's why you'll see it say PDF. The other file types that I know is the PNG file, which is mostly an image. So when I say PDF, let me just show y'all really quick. If you right click on your file and you go to properties, this is going to give you basically like the DNA of your file, right? So it gives you your name, and you can also click in here and change the name if you want to. It tells you the type of file, and it tells you how it opens. So which most of you all, if you have, oh crap, I thought I was showing the screen. Let me do that again. So you right click on the file, you go to properties, and it's going to open up the file. It's going to tell you the name, which you can change just by clicking in and typing whatever you want the new name to be. It's going to give you the type of file, which is Microsoft Edge. It's a PDF document. meaning that the end of the file, it has .pdf. So I might go in here and put a file that says, I love cake recipe, and it'll come and save it as a PDF file type. It's going to say, I love cake recipe right here, and it's going to tell me that it's a PDF file type right here. Opens with. So this is what opens the file. I can click on change because to change which program I want to open on the file, I can click on change, but don't do that if y'all not ready for that yet. Mostly, if you're using Windows, it's going to automatically open up your PDF files with Microsoft Edge, unless you've downloaded hold on, let me see what y'all saying. Hold on. Everybody's saying good. Hey Sonia, good morning. I have MacBook. I have MacBook Pro. Is it the same process? It's a little different because y'all know Apple, they gotta be complicated. But don't worry, I got you. Because I'm gonna do one too. I'm gonna try to find me a virtual way to use the Mac operating system so I can show you how to do this. But just know it's coming. I can't stop looking at that prop behind you. Me too. Just get it. I got y'all. So yeah, that's my Hello Kitty. That's my Hello Kitty. I cut her because I'm a crafter, and so I cut her out with my saw. So this is just some wood that I got from Lowe's, and I just cut her out on my saw. Well, I drew her first. Then I cut her out, and then I painted her. I was gonna put some glaze over her. I don't know. I still might. But I have also a matching rug that I'm going to be working on Friday to go with it. I'll show y'all real quick, and then we're going to get back on task because y'all know I can get sidetracked. So I have a matching rug. I'm going to show you real quick. Let's take a little field trip real quick, y'all. We're going to go on a field trip real quick so I can show. I have a matching rug that I'm going to be working on Friday. For Finish It Fridays on my YouTube channel, because y'all, when I tell y'all, I be having projects that I need to get done, and I'm telling y'all, 2026, I'm doing all the things, and I don't see it really quickly. I don't see it. Where is it at? It should be coming up. So if I don't find it soon, we just gonna keep on moving. We're gonna keep on moving because it should be. Oh, there it is, right there. So this is the matching rug to it that I'm working on. That's been on my frame for 2 years. Hey, Michelle. Welcome. So, yeah, this is the matching rug that I'm going to be trying to finish on Friday. That's been on my frame for 2 years. And I need to get it done so I can put it in my craft room. So, all right, y'all, back to things. So, this is when you right click on the file, it's going to open up, you go to properties, it's going to open up basically your file DNA. And so if y'all ever hear like forensics, the term forensics DNA, or I think that's what it's called, but they can come and get this is how they be finding out what you got on your computer. They can come in here and get all this information right here. This is your file DNA. Okay. So in your file DNA, it's going to tell you the location of the file, or what is considered the file path. It's going to tell you the size. It's going to tell you the size on the disk. It's going to tell you when it was created. It's going to tell when the last time you went in and made changes to it. It's going to tell when the last time you accessed it. Okay. You can make the file read only or hidden. We're not going to go into all of that. But you can protect the file with a password. It's going to tell you the digital signatures and all that jazz. Security, like you can come in here and assign who has access to this file. It's not obvious that I went to school to become an IT, right? I did. I do have an associate's degree. However, I wanted to become. So the plan was me and my friend, we was going to go become IT pros and work for Homeland Security and become like these major hackers, right? But it didn't turn out that way. For one, because she was in the Army. And for two, I don't like coding. Well, back then I didn't like coding. It's probably easier now, but I didn't like coding. So then I decided to get into the artsy side of it, graphic design and all that jazz. But I'm still the IT person for my family. Hence, that's why my mama called me earlier today. So anyway, but yeah, it allows you to assign who has access to the file, what they can access, special permissions, and all that jazz. I'm just showing y'all so y'all know this ain't nothing you have to remember, because you ain't gonna really, 9 out of 10 times y'all not gonna be using this. So I just wanted to let you know. But if you do need to come in here to see what the file type is, PDF, and you can change the name here as well. If you also need to change the name and you don't want to go through all that, you don't have to go through all that. If you need to change the name of the file, all you have to do is click one time. It's going to highlight it, and then you just start typing, and you can hit enter, and it can change the name of the file. So let's just say I want to change this to important document 2, hit enter, bam, I changed the name of the file. Okay. So when you download a file, I want y'all to get into the habit of naming your files and get into the habit of watching where you download your files to. Do not just be leaving everything sitting in your downloads folder, okay? Do not just, we're not doing that in 2026. 2026, we are going to be organized, we are going to learn things, and we are going to finish things. And I'm going to be adding on more to that list, so stay tuned. Oh, we're going to learn Jesus too. I forgot. He should have been first. But listen, we're going to learn Jesus, learn things, organize things, and finish things. Because the ultimate goal is to move forward. And I'm tired of being stuck. I'm tired of procrastinating. I'm tired of delaying, because, I feel like God, well, I'm not going to say I feel like God has given me visions of where I'm going to be in my life. But if I'm not doing my part, I can't expect him to bless me in the way that I want to be blessed. You have to do your part. Faith without works is what? So don't be sitting there praying, Lord, change my life. Jesus, change my life. And you got all them templates or files, or you got something in that closet that you need to get out, and you just sitting there letting it sit and simmer and marinate, talking about Jesus changed my life. And he's sitting there looking at you. Now, girl, when you get up and decide you want to move that pile of laundry off that treadmill while you over there talking about you want to lose 5 pounds, and you got that brand new treadmill sitting in the corner with all your laundry on it, hang that stuff up, wipe that treadmill down, move it where you can see it on a daily basis to access it. Then I'm going to bless you with a couple of pounds off. I'm just saying. That's how at least that's how he talked to me. So I know it. I know it hurts. It does hurt, but it's tough love. And besides, if we are not, the way I look at it is, if we are not getting that feedback, and if we don't hear those things, we're going to stay in the same position. Sometimes you need a daily reminder. Sometimes you need that push to get up and move and organize and clean. Yes, it's going to be overwhelming. Yes, it's going to take a long time. Yes, it's going to probably be a lot of hard work. However, do you want to move forward or not? It's just that plain and simple. So if you want to move forward, yes, you're going to have to do the hard work. If you want to move forward, yes, you're going to have to dedicate the time. Dedicate the time. Dedicate the time. Quit saying we don't have enough time. We got enough time. Dedicate the time, okay? You're going to have to dedicate the time to get it done. Block out everything. And the only reason why I'm saying this is because I'm learning it, y'all, and it's starting to work. It's starting to prosper in my life, okay? Know this for sure. You are not operating on your own time. And while we think we got all that control, we don't. It's God's time and his timeline. It's his control. However, you do have control of the time, a little bit of time of what you're trying to accomplish and get done. At the end of the day, your success is going to be based off his timeline. But do what you need to do to help you get there, okay? He want to bless you, but you got to do the work. So we're not delaying. We're not hesitating. When he put that idea in your head, you execute immediately. You're going to execute immediately. You're not going to delay. You're not going to wait. You're not going to hesitate. Get your butt off that couch. Get where you need to go and get it done. And we're preparing. We're preparing just so we won't have a reason to procrastinate and delay. So that means if you know, oh, child, Jesus, you know you play entirely too much. I know. Okay, if you have an appointment to go to, and you know you really don't want to go because it's called da 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 da. He's talking to me. I know. Get your butt up, prepare, get your stuff ready the night before, all your warm clothing, your extra pair of socks, your extra pair of pants, whatever. Get that ready the night before so you don't have no reason of not getting up to go to this appointment. If you know you got to get that pile of laundry off that treadmill and you dedicated time to do it tomorrow at 8 o'clock a.m. in the morning, set them baskets out, set them trash bags out, set them hangers out, right there by the treadmill. So when you get up, you go over there at 8 o'clock in the morning. All you got to do is turn on your music and get busy and get all that stuff cleaned out and cleared out. Run it right on out the door. Listen, if it's been sitting there for a month, 2 months, you don't even need it no more. It don't even need your attention no more. Just take it straight to the dumpster or Goodwill or whoever. I'm just saying that. My grandmother told me to say that. She up in heaven, but I'm just saying we cleaning out the things. 2026. We're cleaning out things. We're making room for increase and every blessing that God has for us. So now let's get back on track. So we back over to our document, and I just showed y'all the DNA. So you go to properties to do that. Showed you the DNA. So I was talking about file types. So let me see if I have a picture. Most of your I didn't even know I had all these pictures in this file, y'all. I don't even keep pictures on my main disk drive like this. But anyway, while we're here, most of your pictures, I'm going to bring up this one because y'all see my little face back there in the background. I miss her. I think I might make me a new one. That's when my craft room was in my room. I done taken over the whole downstairs now. Hey, John's Truth, you know it. I'm just saying, it's only because I want us all to be doing good. I just want us all to be better. And I feel like I was talking to my son last night, and I was telling my son, I feel like we put up roadblocks in front of us to stop us from doing what we are trying to accomplish. And my son, I noticed that he does this a lot. So I explained to him, I said, just think about it. And I want y'all all to imagine it so y'all can let me know if y'all understand what I was explaining to my son, because I hope he understands. But I was just saying, let's say you were trying to go somewhere or be successful in something, and you got this long road ahead of you, right? Now, when you look down this road, especially if it's a road in Indiana, you see these big old chuck holes, you see these speed bumps, you see these construction blockades, you see animals laying dead in the road, you see spiky bar strips when you're looking down this road. And I said, just think about it. I feel like, and what God put on my heart is that there is no such thing as a block. Okay. So now we know we got to go down this road in order to get where we're trying to go. But right now, the first thing we see is this big old giant chuck hole in the middle of the road. But as we start walking towards that chuck hole, it starts to shrink. And it ain't as big as we thought it was. So now we have an option. We can go around it. We can jump over it. We can go through it. If we feel a little spontaneous, we can go up under it. And I feel like that's just how it is. There's no such thing as a block. What if it was a big old long strip of spikes in the road? I'm about to drive down the road, and I'm like, is that a long strip of spikes? But as I get closer to that long strip of spikes, it starts to shrink. And it's not even covering the whole road. It's only covering half of the road. I got a whole three feet where I can just roll on around and keep on rolling, just like with a mountain. If it was a big old mountain, you're going to need the tools to do this, but I just want us to start thinking mentally of how much we are not limited, because with God, you can do anything. You got a mountain in front of you. Just because it's a mountain don't mean nothing. You can go over the mountain. You can go around the mountain. You can go through the mountain, and you can go under the mountain. So really, it's not blocking your way. And that's what I was trying to tell my son. Let me know if y'all think that makes sense or not. But I just want to eliminate all road blockages and things in my life. So y'all let me know what y'all think about it. All right, so back to the thing. So a PNG file, when you download a photo, it is going to most likely be, if y'all see right here, screenshot PNG. It's going to be a PNG, and it's going to most likely be a JPEG. Or it may be even a GIF, the GIF. The file extension, let me see, is going to always be at the end of whatever the file name is. This is the file name. And I hope y'all can see this. Can I? That won't make it big. Can I? It's not going to show it. It's up here at the top. But the file name, if you on your computer right now, you can go to a picture and see this. The file name will be in the front, and then it's going to be a dot, and it's going to be the file extension. So the file extension is going to be a PNG or a JPEG or a PDF. Those are mostly the common main file types. So make sure when y'all downloading your photos, because this is another thing we're not doing in 2026. We're not downloading things as screenshot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because you want to be able to go back. Just put a little something. The day Ivory got his car. Something. Or Ivory's car. So that way you can go in there and find it. Because especially if you have your view set to details. Let me show y'all. If you have your view set to details, when you come in here, just look at this hot mess. Look at this hot mess. Let me slide to the right, because y'all remember how to do that. Because see, I couldn't see the whole name, but let me slide to the right. If your file is defaulted set to details, honey, you ain't gonna never find that picture because you didn't take the time to go in there and label that file. So you either keep it on view, put on large, extra large, small icons, whatever you want to do. Keep it on that view, but I just really want y'all to get in the goal of naming your files. It only takes 2 seconds. We're going to stop doing this. I'm telling y'all, we're going to stop doing this. So let me bring it back to downloads. I can go to home. It's going to bring up everything. So I got that. So we talked about the taskbar. We talked about the file explorer. We're going to talk about one more thing, and then I'm going to let y'all go because I got some things I need to do as well. So the next thing that I find out that my customers struggle with is emails. Okay. So with emails, so most email providers are Gmail, Yahoo, Hotmail, iCloud, whatever you're using. So let's talk about your email. So let me go over to this one right here. Y'all can't see. I'm using Gmail. I'm a Gmail girly. I'm a Google girly. So I'm using Gmail. When I click on come over here to my Gmail, it's going to have my icon for which account this is, because some of us, we may have, why does it look like, oh, something's going on over here? No, I don't know why it's looking like that. Let me refresh. When we come over here and click on this icon, it's going to open up your account information. So it's going to have your email at the top. So if you don't know your email and you're using Google, come over here, click on your icon. It's going to have your email at the top. If you saved a picture, it's going to have your picture, which I kind of recommend you do add a picture if you have multiple accounts. As y'all can see, I have a lot of accounts, and honey, this ain't even half of them. This is like a quarter of the email accounts I have. But Google's doing this thing now where they kind of take them off until you add them back on. It does have some other stuff. We're not going to go into this because I just want to show y'all how to, I'm going to show y'all how to do an email, and then I'm going to show y'all something real quick about updates. So I'm going to click on my Gmail. Now, when you're doing this on a Mac, this I can't say. Over here is going to say compose. It's going to have a pen. However, if you're doing this on like a Mac operating system, normally it's down in the bottom. I may be wrong, but on my iPad, it's down in the bottom. And it'll have like a little square with a little pen in it that says compose. But to compose the email, you want to come over here and hit compose. To search for an email, let's say if I wanted to search for, let me see what we got in here. Oh, Merlinda sent me an email. If I wanted to search for Merlinda's email, I could come in here and type Merlinda and hit enter. And it's going to give me all the emails that Merlinda sent me. Another thing, if you get an email, let's say in your inbox, I'm just going to use this this TikTok one. No, I'm gonna use this TikTok one. Y'all see this star right here? If you get an email in your inbox and you want to save it quickly, click on that star. What that does, it puts it in your star folder. So let's go with this Alibaba. I clicked on it, it turns gold. I'm gonna come over here to my starred folder, and there is that Alibaba email. And you can unclick the star, it'll take it out. But if you want to save something, click on the starred in your inbox. So let me explain your inbox. In your email account, you have an inbox, you have a starred box, you'll have a snooze. If you want to snooze from getting emails from people, you'll have a sent box. This sent box is all the emails that you send out. You'll have a draft box. The draft box are emails that you create to send out to people that you have not sent out yet. Okay, so let's say if I, and these save automatically. So if I go in here and create an email to, I'm just gonna send it to myself. What is my oh, let me send it to here. Custom, there we go. I'm gonna send an email to myself, and let's say I'm just gonna type in hey for the subject line. The subject line is where you put what the email is about. Right here in this big old space is the body of the email where I do all my typing for my message. So let's just say testing and and then I don't finish it, right? And I close it out. Bam. I can come over here to my drafts folder, click on that, and it's right here. It automatically saves it. So when I'll need to come back and finish typing it, I can just come back in here and type it. So that's what that folder is for. You can create additional folders over here. And all you have to do is right here where it says create a new label. You can create a new label. But you should just be able to come in here and enter the new label, put it up under where you want to. Let's say I want to create friends label. I can create that new label. If I want to have it under one of my main categories, I can, but it's taking a long time for it to load. So I can just create. So now I have it over here as friends. That's a new label. All my emails that I set up to come to this friends folder, they will come here. We'll talk about that at a later time. I just want y'all to know the basics. Inbox. Sorry, y'all. Inbox, starred, sent, and drafts. Those are the main ones that y'all want to and spam and trash. Okay. Inbox, starred, sent, drafts, spam, trash. Spam is your spam folder. That's where all the, y'all know what spam is. Junk email go to. Now listen, I love y'all. Mama, I love you. I'm about to talk about you for about 2 seconds. Quit clicking on stuff. Quit clicking on stuff. Every email that you get in your email is not good. If it's not a known source, don't click on it. I don't care if they're talking about you won $5,000. Click here to claim. Stop it. Don't do that, because that scam, it can put viruses on your computer. It can collect your information. It can cause you to get hacked, cause your bank account to get hacked. I know we live in a world where money is scarce, but just think about it. If you ain't signed up to win no money, why are you winning money in your email all of a sudden? Don't click on it, okay? Listen to your gut. Fight the flesh. Do not click on it. I wouldn't care if it said you want a new 2026 Cadillac Escalade. Fight your flesh. Do not click on that, because 9 out of 10 times it's just spam. It's gonna give you a virus. It's not legit. Okay. Click on the emails that you know who they are coming from. Okay, to open them up. Especially if you know you're not updating your system like that and you ain't got no antivirus protection software on there. Don't just be out here free clicking. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. So you got your spam folder, trash folder. You can go in and delete. Now pay attention to the message up here when you go to your trash folder, because what this is saying is that anything you put in this trash folder, it's going to be there for 30 days and then it's going to automatically delete. Okay. So pay attention to that. Inboxes where your mail comes into you. Start is those important when you want important files or important emails you want to save. Click on that star button. Sent is the emails that you send out. So if you say, oh, I forgot, did I send Melinda that information? Let me go see if I sent it to her. Oh, yep, I did send it to her. Drafts is when you create an email, but you don't finish it. You want to come back to it later. Okay. So that is emails. That's what I wanted to go to over emails. What else did I want to tell y'all? So emails, it was something else. Did I write it down? I forgot. Jesus, help me remember. It was emails. I wanted to talk to y'all about that. If y'all remember what I said I wanted to talk to, let me know. Let me come and check the chat. If you're on Facebook, please come over to Zoom or YouTube. I dropped it in the because I'm unable to see the Facebook comments. I'm gonna hop over there real quick. But please come to YouTube. I did drop the link in the chat up under this video. That are not named. It's okay, precious pieces, because one day you're going to take it and set aside. Maybe you could just dedicate rainy days. I'm going to dedicate 30 minutes of a rainy day to go through my files and start renaming them and start organizing them. That's what I'm going to do because that's the goal. What I'm learning is, listen, we have to give ourselves grace. And we have to be patient with ourselves just as much as we are giving others grace and patience to them. We have to do that same thing for us. Okay, so just start with the little. If it's just 5 minutes a day, okay, precious pieces, I'm going to schedule 5 minutes of time on a rainy day, only on rainy days, because I'm not trying to overcomplicate it, overwhelm myself. Because it's time to eliminate the unnecessary stress. My son has been having these spikes in high blood pressure, and it's all because of stress. It's a killer. We are eliminating that. Okay. So I'm going to take 5 minutes of time on a rainy day, only on rainy days, because you probably got a lot of files like I got. To go in, I'm going to sit at the counter with my laptop. I'm going to sit in my bed. No, don't sit in your bed because you might fall asleep. Sit somewhere where you know you ain't gonna fall asleep. You're gonna be comfortable, and it's gonna force you to get it done. And then for 5 minutes, set a timer if you need to. Go in and name as many files as you can name in that 5 minutes, because we're taking baby steps. Eventually, the baby steps is just like when you started walking. We had to crawl. Eventually, we went from we scooted. If I remember my kids correctly, we scooted. Eventually, we went from scooting to crawling. Eventually, we went from crawling to walking on that one leg. So we was kind of like walking on that one leg and crawling at the same time. To eventually, we started standing up for a couple of seconds and leaning and shaking and wobbling and acting like we want to take a step. To eventually, we started attempting to take a step, fall back down, get back up, stand back up, and try to take that step again. Until eventually, we started walking. It's going to build up to what you're trying to accomplish. But if you're just sitting there not doing nothing, you ain't going to never walk. So that's what I'm learning. So let me see. Don't feel like the Lone Ranger. Nothing is labeled over here. Listen, I just showed y'all that picture folder. I just showed y'all screenshot. Listen, let me show y'all one more time. In my picture folder, let me show y'all one more time. Look. If I go to details, it's like, oh, yeah, I can come over here and look at the picture and find it. But no, we're not doing that. We're going to get organized, okay? Let me go to details. Listen, screenshot 2025, 11/23. And so I do want to let y'all know, the way it saves is going to have the year, the date, and the day, and the number. Now, this is another reason why it's important really quickly for you to name your files, because at some point, and if I'm wrong, hold on, y'all. If you think I'm wrong, let me know. If you feel like it's done changed, I am a little behind on times, but I'm gonna get back into it. But at some point, when you look at these files, these numbers will start copying. I don't know if Windows still do this or not. Don't hold me to it, but they will at some point stop and start copying over your stuff. So you want to make sure you go in and change this. I don't know if that still goes on. Don't hold me to it, but it was going on back in the day, and I was saving my photos, just going in there saving them, and I was overwriting. That's the word I'm looking for. Hold on, y'all gotta get something to drink. Did I take my medicine? Yeah, I did. I was overwriting my files, and so we don't want to do that. And speaking of overwriting, let me write that down. Overwriting files. Okay, because I'm gonna talk about that. Because I said, oh, updates. Thank you, Jesus. I knew you was gonna bring it back to my head. Okay, so we don't want to overwrite our files. So let me see. What can I give you an example of? How can I make this work so y'all can see what I'm talking about? So hopefully this scenario will work. I'm gonna come to let me see. I'm gonna come to my downloads. I'm just gonna create a new folder. This is just me building the scenario so I can show y'all what it is. I'm just gonna go ahead, click. I know it's a new folder in my downloads. I'm gonna come to, hopefully this will work. Canva. I'm just gonna download something from Canva real quick. Let's see. Come on. I'm gonna download something from Canva real quick. I'm gonna come over here. That's gonna be a big file. Let me do. Let's go here. Let's just download some of this stuff. I don't know what it is in here. It's a lot of different mixed stuff. And that's another thing we're gonna do. We're gonna stop, Ebony, mixing up files and stuff just to hurry up and get it done. We're not rushing. We're gonna take time and do it right the first time. All right, so let me go share. I'm just gonna go ahead and go come on, download, because I want to show y'all something. I'm gonna do PNG. I'm gonna do just pages 1 through 5. 1 through 5. Enter. Oh wait. 1 through 5. What am I doing? 1 through 5. All right, so it's going to download 1 through 5 for me, right? Download. I'm just creating a scenario first, okay, y'all, so y'all can see. And I may not even have to create that new folder. We're going to see. It's loading, y'all. It's loading. And I appreciate y'all coming and hanging up with me. I hope y'all finding this information. So there we go. So now y'all see it opened a folder. I'm going to go to downloads to that new folder that I created. And I'm going to save this in here. And then I'm just going to go ahead, because this is me creating a scenario. So let me go ahead and, so whenever you download really quickly, whenever you download a compressed folder, a compressed file where they group everything together, that's what this is. See, it says type compressed zipped folder. So that folder with the picture of the zip file is a zip folder. That means it has multiple documents that was too big to download. All you have to do is right click on it and extract all. It's going to extract them into the same folder you downloaded the zip folder into. It's going to extract them and open them up and take them out that folder. So you'll have it there. It's going to have all your things in there, right? So now, there's my icons that I downloaded. So now what I'm going to do, let me see if I could just recreate it right here. Let me see if I could copy. Nope. Okay. Let me see if I could. Nope. Let me just download it. So, because I want to show you when you download it. So I'm going to download it again. Download. And I'm going to do PNG, transparent, same thing. Download it again. I'm building a scenario so y'all can see what I want to show y'all. Because I was doing this before I was aware of it, back in the day before I got into all of this. And I was deleting files and overwriting files. And I was like, where are my pictures and things are going? So I'm going to download it, save. All right. So now let me see if it'll let me do it. If not, I'm going to have to when it happens, record the situation. So another thing. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on. Another thing, when you download a file and you download it more than once, the first one is going to be like this. The second, third, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and so on is going to have a number in a parenthesis. That lets you know that that is the second copy and whatever number on. So when it has a 1, that's the second copy. Why it has a 1, I don't know. But that is the first copy of the original file. If I download it again, the next one will have a 2, and that is the first copy. Sometimes it stops and it'll trigger like, are you sure you want to download this? But we're not going to go through all that. So let me go and extract all. And I'm going to extract all. Hopefully we get the prompt. Son of a chicken, we didn't get the prompt. Okay, wait. I know why. Let me change this. Hold on. Let me see if I can extract all with this one. I probably could have just used the one I had. Extract all. Extract all. There we go. This is the prompt that I'm trying to get. If you get this prompt, replace or skip files, always click on let me decide, because it could be a file that you have. So it says files from E. Nicole and Co. I probably didn't even have to go through all of that to do all of that, y'all. Files from E. Nicole and Co. and files already in the E. Nicole and Co. file. Make sure you always click on let me decide for each, because it could be the same date, same file size, but a different file. So you want to go in here and look at them to make sure that that's what you're doing and you're not overwriting files. If you decide to keep both files, because the files got the same date, time, same size, if you decide to keep both files, just check the box. It's going to keep both files. Now, this is going to keep all of them if you check these boxes up here. But you can come down here and could check in individual boxes as well. It's going to keep both files, but it's going to give one of them a different name so they don't overwrite each other. Okay. So remember that if you see this, don't just ignore it, because you could possibly be overwriting your files. Okay. So that's what I wanted to show y'all there. What did I else want to show y'all? Overwriting files. Okay, the last thing I'm going to leave y'all with today, and if we need to go over some of this stuff again, I will, because I just think of stuff. I'm trying to think of the stuff that I know that I help people out with the most. The last thing that I want to show y'all, and I will again, if you're using Mac, I got to figure out how to get a virtual system so I can do this. The last thing I want to show y'all is updating your files. Let me tell y'all, a computer, PC, Mac, tablet, phone, all that stuff has to be updated, especially now with modern day technology, right? For your cell phone, turning your phone off, shutting it down, powering it down, you can help it update. You can go in your settings, because we're going to be doing phones and tablets and stuff too. I want y'all to learn how to use all your devices, and whatever I know, I'm going to teach you. If I don't know it, I'm going to go learn it so I can teach you. But make sure you're updating your devices at least, to be honest, you should be doing it every week. I'm just going to say that. The reason why I say that is because all the technology that just came out is 11:15 Eastern Standard Time here in my city. All the technology that just came out at 11:10 Eastern Standard Time here in my city is old. Something new just came out within that 5 minutes. Some kind of update, some kind of fix, some kind of something. It's constantly going. So you want to get in the habit of updating your devices. Now, here's why. When you update your PC, your Mac, okay, they send out these updates. You need to update those updates when they come, because if they get far behind and then your PC or your Mac start lagging, slowing down, all the jazz, all the things, you can't do nothing, stuff ain't working right, you want to keep that updated. The updates come out in a specific order. Sometimes, most of the time, it's in an order. So it might be update 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you do your update, it's going to update in that order: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You cannot put the newest update if you don't have the previous updates. In most cases, it won't work like that. So, for instance, Windows 11. or Mac operating systems. I do know that with the Mac operating systems, so the new operating system is Tahoe. Let's say the operating system before that was Suburban. Say that. I do want a Tahoe, by the way. Jesus knows. But let's say, was it Suburban? Now I'm thinking, I don't know. But anyway, you have to download and update your Mac to Suburban before you can update it to Tahoe. So updates are very important. So that's another thing. If you can't remember to do them, if you have a desktop, you can schedule an update. I'll just drop a video on how to do that. You can schedule your updates. I have my updates, which I'm trying to get better at my time because I'll be on this computer all day. If I didn't have to be no sleep, I'd probably be at this computer all day. I ain't gonna lie. I just love it. I just love it. But I have my updates scheduled to run because I'm a desktop person. I have my updates scheduled to run at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning when I know I'm not going to be using my computer. You want to schedule updates and you want to schedule backups. So backups is where you back up your files. So just in case something happened, you can go back to them. Another thing is you may want to have an external hard drive to back up your files too, because kind of backing up your files on your PC beats the point if your PC catch on fire. I'm just saying. So you want to kind of have a backup, and don't just have one backup, have multiple backups. Have a backup at your home and then have a backup at somebody else's house that you go monthly to update. But you definitely want to make sure that you're backing up your files and that you're doing your updates. Updates are key because it affects the way that your PC or your Mac or your device runs, okay? So you definitely want to make sure that you're doing those updates. So you can go to settings. Let me see what y'all saying. Good morning, good morning. Hey, qualities. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I need your schedule. I got you. Girl, that Tahoe cost about $90,000. I know, Sonia, but listen, it ain't nothing that my God can't do. I know it costs $90,000 and I'm going to have it and I ain't got to pay for it. I'm going to be able to pay out of pocket and I ain't going to have no payments because, you know, he is limitless. Good morning, driving and listen. Hey, you know what? I always, hey, Shamika, because you know I can't say entrepreneurial. You know I can't say that. Hey, Shamika, welcome. So yes, so updates. So I'm gonna share my screen again, and then like I said, y'all Mac users, I really want y'all to come on over to the PC world, but I get it. Macs are the better. Apple devices are better. However, they just so controlling. I don't like to be controlled. Apple, I love you. No, I don't. I ain't even gonna lie. You cool. But y'all need to loosen the reins. We should not be updating. We should not be upgrading our phones every 5 minutes. Okay. We should not be doing it. We should not be paying for memory. We paying you to store our memory. We should not be paying memory. And then y'all want to hold Google. You do this too. Quit holding our photos hostage. Quit holding our photos hostage because you want us to buy memory. There are photos. Like, how y'all gonna make us pay all this money for this device, these devices, and then still control how we use it? Free us. We want to be free. Free range device users, okay? Hashtag free us. Okay, but anyway, let me share this screen. Y'all know I'm crazy. So when you go to your start panel right here over here, you can come up here and type in settings. But actually on Windows, it should be right here. So you can go to settings. Mostly every window you open, it'll have a search bar. So you can type in updates, Windows update settings, click on that, right? And it's gonna have this arrow. Now I know some of y'all, I can pretty much bet $5 that right now somebody on this live stream, somebody watching, or somebody that catch the replay, one of y'all, I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna say at least 10 of y'all got this little icon right here with an orange little circle sitting down there in your taskbar next to the time. I'm just gonna say I can pretty much guarantee I can pretty much bet my 90,000 brand new Tahoe God gonna bless me with that. Oh, wait, let me stop because Jesus don't like when we gamble. But anyway, y'all know what I'm trying to say. I can pretty much guarantee that one of y'all, 10 of y'all got this icon with a little orange circle down there sitting in your taskbar right now. Right now. And all that means is that you have some updates that need to be updated on your computer. Mines are up to date. This is the one that just came out. Actually, preview update is available. So this is one, but let me see what it is. It won't let me click on it. I'll look at it. I don't know what kind of update. It's just probably some kind of system update. But either way it goes, it says you're up to date. Last check today at 5:43 a.m. If you're using a PC, you can go to settings, come up in the search bar. Once you get the settings and type update, it's going to bring you to the update screen. You can check for updates. Get the updates as soon as possible. You can definitely click this on. I actually probably recommend it for you to get the updates. You can pause updates if you need to. This is your update history. You don't really need to worry about all of this, okay? You don't really need to worry about this. This is just basic training. So make sure y'all doing updates. I don't know. I don't remember exactly how it functions on the Mac system, the operating system, the OS, the iOS. So I don't really remember that, but like I said, I'll try to get that together and figure it out for y'all. Just another thing, this is your system. You got your home, your system, your Bluetooth devices, your network and internet connection, personalization. So for your desktop apps, all that jazz, accounts. Accounts is where you have an account for the people on your computer. Well, this is your personal accounts for Windows. However, if you're a one PC household, I definitely recommend creating accounts for everybody to use that PC. Here's why. I don't share my electronics with my kids, period. Period. No, you cannot use my iPad. No, you cannot use my laptop. No, you cannot use my desktop. No, you cannot use my cutting machine. No, because kids be breaking stuff, tearing up stuff, messing up stuff. Then they want to download all these little cute little mouse scrollers that lag your PC. So no, if you are a one PC, one Mac household, you can actually, and I know this is going on, you can actually come in and create an account for them to use your PC. So when they log into your PC, it will take them to their account and their settings. It will not affect your account and your overall settings for the computer. We'll talk about that at another day, but you can absolutely do that. But if it was me, you got PC money, you got iPad money, because you're not using my stuff, okay? That's just how I see it. But so yeah, definitely make sure y'all doing the updates on a weekly basis. You can if you have a desktop. I was going to tell y'all that too. Let me see if it shows it up here. I may have to go somewhere else, but you can update settings. Let's see. Let me see. I don't think I've seen it in here. Let's see. Will it? Okay, so I got to find out where. I think we go to advanced. I'll go in here and find it. But you can go in here because I don't remember. I like to look at the old version of the system. So I like to come to Windows. I like to go to system down here at the bottom because I can't remember if I can get through it through there. So Windows system settings. This is where I come to. No, I come to Windows system tools. I like to come and look at it in the old version. And so this is the old version. So I like to come and look at it here, control panel and all this jazz, okay? Control panel and then user accounts. This is where you want to come to add users to be, if you're one PC, one computer house, or one Mac household. I don't know how it is on Mac, but for PCs for sure, if you want to add different user accounts, this is where you will come in to do it. And then you can uninstall programs. What was I looking for? Backup and restore. Oh yeah, for those of you who are scared, they'll be like, oh, I'm scared I'm gonna mess up something. Yeah, you might mess up something, but if you have a Windows, they do have a back and restore feature, and I'll do a video on how to set that up. So basically, what it does is it will save instances where you do something in your computer, and let's say you mess up real bad. Oh, I messed that file up. You can actually go back in and restore how your PC was before you did the mess up. So that's what that's for. But there is a way you could come in here and I don't know, my stuff is moving slow, y'all, because I need a new hard drive. You could come in here and schedule. I think it's going to be under disk cleanup. Oh, that's another thing. Hold on. Defragmentation and disk cleanup. You want to make sure that you're doing those at least once a month. Basically, that cleans up your computer, cleans up all them old files, the stuff that you don't need, which improves the performance of your computer. Okay. But you can come in here if you have a desktop. You can come in here and you can set it up to where your updates and stuff happen automatically at night. If you have a laptop, you can do it, but what I would recommend is do it on a day that you're going to be sitting there where your laptop is. Make sure you have your laptop plugged in. Make sure you have it on a cooling stand or a cooling fan, because you don't want it to overheat while it's doing the updates. Sometimes they can go quick. Sometimes they can take a long time, depending on your internet, depending on the age of your system. Depending on all that jazz. And speaking of age of the systems, I do want to let y'all know computers get old quickly in this modern day technology. So if you just bought a computer 2 years ago, honey, it's a dinosaur. I'm just going to throw that out there so y'all know, so y'all won't be like, I just bought this. Yeah, you did. But technology said it's older than Jesus. I'm just going to throw it out there. So I think that's all I have for y'all today. I really wanted this to be just an hour. I know I went over a little bit. I hope y'all find this information useful. Again, let me show y'all my website. Y'all can, actually I got it set up. So let me see who is in it. Hey, Tough Habits, y'all. This is my new friend right here. I'm following him. He is actually Tough. I'm just gonna call you Tuft. I like to call people by their YouTube names because I want everybody to call me by my YouTube name because I love my YouTube name. I was given my YouTube name by my YouTube friends and family. I love Tuck. I think I might actually change my name to Tuck. I don't know. We're gonna play it by ear. But Tough Happens, he is a new channel. Y'all go follow him because he is actually doing tufting rugs. So like the Hello Kitty rug I show y'all. He's over there. He just started his journey and it's interesting. So go check him out. Hey, Tracy Harris. Good morning. Thank you, Tuck, for the website referral. You are so welcome. Thank you for signing up. If you need any help tonight, we're going to be tonight. On We Learn Wednesdays, I'm going to be showing you how to set up. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm going to show y'all how to set up shipping or how I set up my shipping. Everything that I show y'all is based off of what I've learned through my journey. So if you're one of them person that's coming to criticize or say that's not how you do it, that's how I do it. So it might not work for you. It might work for you. And hey, give me feedback. If it's something that you see that I don't know, if you're sitting there on the outside looking in and be like, oh, it's an easier way for her to do that, please jump in and let me know because I would like to work smarter, not harder. So I appreciate feedback. Don't feel like you offended me. And if you come on rude and nasty, then yeah, we probably gonna go at it. Just don't start none, won't be none. But I love Jesus. And so but yeah, I don't mind the feedback. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Tracy, for using my referral link. I really appreciate it. So let's see. I'm sure you find out. You probably do. I take Cash App, Zelle, Tahitian treats. Let's see, cookies and cream, ice cream, cheesy popcorn. Well, I can't have that much. I'm not really supposed to eat cheesy popcorn, but girl, I'm a big bag. So you can send me snacks and you can send me cash. Either way it goes, I'm going to end up getting snacks. So that's all that matters. So I hope you're doing well. I'm feeling so good, doing well. Thank you so much, Tuft. Hey, cousin. Welcome. Can't speak individually. That's okay. I'm glad you're here. With Mac, people can log into their own Apple ID. Yes. Thank you for saying that, because that is true. So what Tuft is saying is that if you have a Mac or you're an Apple user, you can have you're a one Mac, one Apple, a one Mac PC, one Mac, because it's not a PC, a one Mac user, a one Mac family. Have them kids log in with their own Apple IDs. So all their stuff will be under their stuff. Thank you so much for that, Tuft. I appreciate it. So glad I can make your laugh. I'm glad you're here too, boo. Thank you. Hey, Michelle. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm so glad y'all came. Yes, I am going live tonight at 7. Tonight, I'm going to show y'all how to do the, my mouth gets dry, y'all. Hold on. Tonight, we're going to be doing, it's supposed to be We Learn Wednesdays, but I want to try, I'm not going to say I'm trying. God is leading me into my soft girl, extra girly era, okay? All my life, I had to fight, but I ain't got to fight no more because I got Jesus in my life, right? So I want to do some little decor. So tonight, I'm going to show y'all how to do how I do my shipping setup for my website. And then we're going to do a faux canvas, y'all. So I'm going to sublimate some artwork on a faux canvas. I think I might want to give you some more fabric. And we're going to do that. That's going to be 7 p.m. tonight, Eastern Standard Time, on my YouTube channel, Creating with Tuft. And she said, I'll be there. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Oh, good. I need to learn shipping stuff. Perfect. Yeah, because them rugs you making, they're going to be so fire. I might have to order me one because I don't feel like doing my own. Okay. So we ready for it. We ready for it. So let me come over here and show y'all. So if you have your phone, you can scan this QR code right here. This is going to lead you to my Creating with Tuft website. That's where all this stuff is going to be. Listen, I just launched my website. I haven't got it set up yet. So it's not ready when you go over there, but the site is live. Excuse me. I'm going to be updating it. I want to try to get it done today, at least the basic stuff. But I have to give myself grace and I have to stop trying to do too much. Oh, my girl Nikki. Y'all go follow Nikila Majors on Facebook. Y'all, she got a school. I'm going to drop her school link. Oh, she going to get your entire life together. But she was just talking about this. We need to stop doing too much. So I have to, I always want to do too much. So I'm trying to stop doing it. So that is my website for Creating with Tuft, where you'll find tutorials, templates, projects, all the jazz over there for your crafty creativeness. And then for this stuff right here too, We Learn Wednesdays, all that's going to be over there. This QR code right here is for my eNicole & Co website, because y'all, I am a serial entrepreneur. So I have multiple businesses and multiple websites. This QR code right here is going to lead you to my eNicole. This is my baby, my stationery business. So I make stationery. I'm actually working on, I don't want to show it because it's for Nikila, but I'm working on her stuff right now. But I make stationery planners. I'm trying to show y'all something I can show y'all real quick. I have my I have the Boss Move business planner. This is my planner right here. This is I make bookmarks. But this is my business planner. I feel like if you're a business owner, this business planner is going to get your entire life. It's really thick. It has everything that I could think of what I needed, the information that I needed when I started my businesses. I am going to make a version for the men because I know y'all don't want no pink and gold leopard print. Print and gold leopard print designs, but this is my Boss Moves business planner. It's very sturdy. It has a laminate cover so you can wipe it off. But y'all, I try to think of everything to put in here. A place for you to write your EIN number, track inventory, profit and loss, all that jazz. So this is it. It's available on my website, enicoleandco.com. And then this one right here is my other website for my customization business. Is Distinct Ink. And this was my first business, but I make t-shirts, party favors, anything custom, you name it, I make it. So the goal is to have passive streams of income, multiple streams of income. I'm trying to reach a certain amount a month, and I'm just trying to be financially free, debt free, financially stable, and I want to be a blessing to others. So yeah, that's why I'm trying to use the skills. God said he gives you the talents to increase and to double and triple. And so that's what I'm trying to do. So those are my businesses. Again, Creating with Tuck. This is the QR code for that one. It'll take you right to it. This one is Ina Co & Co. And this one is Distinct Inc. I do have another business that I run in the summertime. It's called Something Sweet Where Flavor Meets Fun, where I do my mini cakes, my pretzels, my snow cones. But y'all, last summer, I had so much fun. I bought a snow cone machine. And I was like, I'm going to make it a business. But God is leading me a different way. I'm about to be out in these streets with my community, with my people. Instead of selling the snow cones, I was mostly giving the snow cones away for free. But I had such a good time doing it. So it made me happy. So I'm going to be giving out snow cones this summer and trying to bring, the people to Jesus, because that's what he wants me to do. I'm a Jesus affiliate, if you didn't know this by now. So with that being said, I am going to run back over here to the comments and see. Let's see. I have to catch the replay. I'll be in church Wednesday midweek. So got you. Yes, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. Let me jump on Facebook real quick to see if I see any comments. If you are over here commenting, I'm so sorry because I closed my Facebook down. I didn't mean to. Oh, and I got to hurry up because Nikki is going live at 12:30, y'all. I'm telling you. Well, I think she is. I can't remember. Okay, yep. I don't see any comments. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, I don't see any comments over here on Facebook. Let me go ahead and share Nikki's school with y'all. If you want to have a relationship with Jesus, y'all, she teaches so good, and it's a laid back like type of thing. So let me come over here and go to school. Hopefully this is it. Let me see. Make sure I'm sharing my screen so y'all can see. But this is her school. It's called Kohelet Academy. I don't know what that number means. So I'm just going to copy this part of it and see if I can copy. And let me close that out and open it up in a new tab. Paste. But she goes live on Facebook. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so let me see. School, back to home. Let me just copy this and see if I can search it. I wouldn't lead y'all to nothing that I wouldn't think benefit y'all or help y'all or possibly could have an effect on your life. But this is it right here. So I'm assuming maybe this is the whole link. So I'm going to drop that in the chat for y'all here. Like I said, she goes live on Facebook at 12:30 mostly. I know she said she's changing it up, but if you want to have a relationship with Jesus, y'all, she explains it so like it's just like talking to your homie. She explains it like she's your homie. So I know sometimes it's hard for us to understand and put two and two together, but she's helped me so much. Let me take this off. Hold on. She's helped me out so much, and I really appreciate her. So of course, y'all know I had to make her something, so that's what I'm doing. If you need a Bible, you can download the YouVersion Bible. It's free. It is an audio Bible, a readable Bible. If you on the toilet, taking a poop, driving in your car, doing laundry, brushing your teeth, taking a shower, all those places where you can't take a paper Bible, you can just bump it in your phone, whatever you listen to, your listening device, and play it, okay? God loves you, and I love you too. And on that note, I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to go ahead and play my outro because I just love my song so much. But just know I love y'all. If you have any questions, reach out to me. I don't mind asking and helping. And join me tonight, 7 o'clock. If y'all ain't doing nothing, join me tonight because I'm going to be on YouTube. I love y'all. All right. Let's actually, let me set this up because I didn't do it. All right. I love y'all. Bye-bye.
It's a girl Tuck. Creating with purpose, creating with heart. Let's go. I'm crafting with the heat press, glowing like fitness. Faith in my flow, so I'm always feeling blessed. Sublimation popping, t-shirts dropping, printer running smoother, creating ain't no stopping. Heavy teach cause the joy come heavy. Crafting ain't no thing cause my hands stay steady. Crafting all day, yeah, y'all know that's me. So welcome to the vibe, creating with touch. Fun and the crafts glow up. Inspiration on the way, come create with me. Cause God gave the gift and weave, crafting beautiful. Sublimation popping, t-shirts dropping, printer running smooth, they creating ain't no stop heavy. Laughing while I teach cause the joy come heavy. Crafting in his life.